details, as well as the only dispute in this case.
Cornelio Jimenez lied to police about where he lived for more than a year. The registered sex offender only showed up on their radar when they traced child porn to the home where he lived. During that time, prosecutors say he discussed molesting kids in emails.
There's this very cute little 4-year-old girl that I babysit about once a week. I have hella pictures of her. I have to molest her every chance I get.
Investigators found videos showing Jimenez engaging in sexual activity with 2 girls, ages 4 and 7, who lived in the home he wouldn't tell police about. Prosecutors showed jurors pieces of the videos as evidence of 36 counts of sex crimes and child porn.
And how do we know? Because on 30 of them, we saw pictures and videos of it.
At least a couple people related to the victims had to walk out of court as still shots from the videos came up again in closing arguments Tuesday. After his arrest, police say Jimenez admitted to the crimes, but his public defender argued 2 of the 36 counts really involved the same criminal act.
The easy thing to do in this case is to clump all of the counts together. That's the easy thing to do. But the right thing to do is to take them separately.
Jimenez turned down an offer of 75 years to life before trial. He faces more than 1,882 years to life in prison if he's convicted on all the charges. If jurors agree the 2 charged crimes overlap, prosecutors tell me the punishment could still be 1,827 years to life. I've asked several court experts, and none of them can find a longer sentence in California court history. Corin Hoggard, ABC 30, Action News.
The defendant, John Ackland, has been convicted of 16 various counts of child sex abuse. The first one being coercive sexual conduct against a child. Relative to that application. If you can consent, Your Honor.
Mr. Hillman, on behalf of Mr. Ackland.
My client opposes for the obvious reasons, Your Honor. These cases are still heartbreaking for as long as I've been doing this. And for as hard as the state police, the Texas Rangers, and the Child Advocacy Center works on behalf of these children, and as courageous as these child victims, survivors have been, they affect us all.
I'm finally happy that today I'm able to seek justice for what I've been through. And I hope that he's sentenced to the rest of his life in prison, because he should never be let out to harm any other children. I'm not defined by my character is not defined by what you've done to me and everything I've been through. And I hope that you never see the light of day again. I hope that you're never going to be around any children. I hope that you just spend the rest of your life there and you're never let out, because you're a danger to children and the society. I don't have anything else I want to say.
The conduct for which you've been convicted is perhaps the most reprehensible that I've seen. Beyond the remarkably reprehensible conduct that you perpetrated against these 2 young victims is the remarkable strength and tenacity that each of them have as victims, coming forward years later to reveal your conduct, then being able to withstand the rigors of the criminal justice system in the United States to pursue and continue the bravery that they displayed through their testimony in court. Your statement says it didn't happen. I don't know how they can accuse me of this. I was always good to those kids. Your ability to I guess, self-absolve of responsibility just escapes, I would think, any stretch of human nature. I don't know how you can possibly do that in the face of the testimony of these victims in great detail of every act that you perpetrated against them, that they could remember with that detail. In fact, each of them testified to conduct beyond what was in the indicted offenses through their testimony at trial. In my view, you placed those two young victims in a